Boom shakalaka. Lock and load, it's grand finals here at Shockwave. Whoa, oh my God!
Denti.
Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a Colossal Titan versus young Arwen. Denti versus Phenom.
Don't give him that.
Game 1.
Oh God, that's setting so bad precedent. Oh God. Denti going for his Luigi, showing off this stuff. This character's so volatile. Off of these down throws, man, this character does crazy work. But Fox being Fox, controls that neutral, has that great laser game that can just rack up percentage. Not nearly as good as Melee, but he has those recoveries, man. And this time around, still super good.
Very fortunate for Phenom. He was able to use that Firefox to get straight to that platform. Denti had actually eaten one of his jumps with that forward air. It would have put him in a really rough position. Reverse hitbox on that forward smash,
And then slap chop the follow? Okay, man, I see you, dude. He's trying to make things work.
I know we don't see Denti's Luigi often, but it is no slouch. I believe it took Megafox to Game 5 at the EGL Dallas 10K.
And I believe you're right. But I mean, we also are used to seeing Dakpo and those up smashes, man. They're so good. And that's the hit confirm that you're going to look for Luigi in general. But the difference is how they come about it. How do they read into those or set up the situations? There's the three-piece that we're seeing from Denti. He's trying to wait. You see how he angled his back to him, just waiting for that moment to go for that up smash.
And not only that, putting the fireball out there forces Phenom to some extent to snap to the ledge. And if Denti knows that, you can expect him to use something like a fair or maybe a more longer-lasting hitbox to catch Phenom. But Phenom somehow drawing first blood with that up smash, taking stock 1 in Grand Finals.
And Phenom's been being really smart about it. No, there you go. Multiple down B to up B. There's too many different ways that Denti tried to just hit him with just the shallow hits to knock him out, but instead catches him with that finish there off the side. This is something that Phenom's doing really well, is that he knows Denti. He's seen so many of those up smashes as a telegraph. So what he's been doing is that he's been using those one twos and those ways to stop him early from even getting a chance to do it before the animation gets started into active frames. So he's been doing such a great job of doing that, as well as using forward tilts and being really smart about zoning and angling properly against Luigi, who has some killer options if he has his back towards you.
It's true, and if he has his face towards you, you can expect a lot of grabs, and Denti is going to be utilizing those grabs to rack up a lot of percentage. Let's see if he can somehow get his hands on Phenom, who is playing such a slippery Fox overall.
Yeah, it's really cool to watch. But granted, between them, their percentages are just about even.
Yeah, I mean, just a second ago, it was only a % differential. Right now, at 11.
Whoa,
up smash coming out just before the side B could, and Denti gets his hands on the back air. That was beautiful. That slight little pivot to set up for that back air was exactly what Denti needed in that situation, especially given the proximity to the blast zone for Phenom.
Yes, you're absolutely right. But there, you notice the reason why that entire thing happened is one of the things that's changed with Fox's S4 is that he uses his side B in neutral as well to bail him out of situations. Because you can land and there's so little landing lag, you have the ability to act out of it as soon as you land. So because he uses that, he tries to use that to bail himself out of situations. Denti sees that, catches him, chases him down, and that's where the punishment came from.
And not only is that move a solid bailout option, it's also an excellent combo starter
Correct.
as well. And Phenom, unfortunately, couldn't really make anything of it, and he honestly tied his own noose and hung himself with it.
Yeah.
At the end
But
there.
we're getting into this next one. We're seeing a swap here to Greninja.
And maybe we're going to be seeing a swap on the stream. There it is. There it is. Shout outs to Ed working the stream. Game number 2. This is tournament point for Denti.
So I don't think I'm super familiar with seeing Phenom's Greninja. I usually have seen his Fox. And that's whenever I think of Phenom, I'm definitely thinking of his Fox, and that's the first thing that comes to mind. But when I look at a character like Greninja, I think I see a lot of cool things with this character. A lot of hidden potential. A lot of ways to play neutral. He's a tricky kind of character. Make sure you keep an eye out for the shadows whenever you see him do that, hidden jutsu.
The shadow sneak.
Yes.
But, I mean, is Phenom even going to get a chance to play? That's the question.
And these percentages are definitely racking up, and Phenom looks like he's going out for that kill. Not going to catch anything, and that's what's unique about that is that up B is similar to Pikachu, except the water itself is a water box, or a wind box, rather, right? So it pushes people out. You can catch people at oddball angles sometimes. It's really situational, though.
It's all, it's like Pikachu, Pikachu's quick attack mixed with Mario's Flood option together.
Well, that down B, though, is going to be enough hit stun to take him up off the top. The knockback was just enough. And Denti sitting pretty on his first stock still. He's trying to do his best to not get taken off the side. That's not going to work.
Yeah, that's what happens when you grab the stage twice. He had no invulnerability that second time, and that down smash connected with him so clean.
Excellent three-piece. Denti's doing such a great job. Oh, no.
That was about as anticlimactic as one of M. Night Shyamalan's more recent films. But either way, Denti's going to be taking first place here at Shockwave after an unfortunate error from Phenom.
Great stuff from Denti. I loved every minute of it. His Luigi is pretty good. It was really fun to watch.
I just wish we could see more.
I do too.
I just wish we could see more.
And we good?
I think we're good.
Okay, I think we're good.
Are you good?
Oh, I'm fantastic.
I know the stream's pretty good. Thank you all so much for tuning in to another Shockwave. Like we said, this is a weekly Smash 4 tournament streamed by the fine folks at Tourney Locator.
And hosted by FX Game Exchange.
Thank you all so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed what you saw, hit us with that follow. But if you really enjoyed us, hit us with that subscribe. Please, if you enjoy our work, feel free to support us with whatever you have.
And not only that, if you guys don't have the cash, that's fine. But you still want to provide some sort of support to us, make sure you hit us up on YouTube. Go ahead and hit us up with a sub there and just check out some of the tournaments. We have tons of great content for y'all between all the different Smash games.
Yeah.
That also being said, I really would love it if you guys could do me a favor and to follow us at Tourney Locator on Twitter and on Facebook. For me, head of social media, I want to make that makes my job so much easier because I want to be able to connect with each and every one of y'all. And all I really want is for you guys to tell me what you guys want to see. What do you like? What do you not like?
You're going to give the people what they want.
We want to give you what you
Give
want.
the people what they want.
And I'm going to give you what you need. Some great content, and that's what we can promise y'all right here at TLOC.
On a consistent basis.